In a world where Tesla, the electric vehicle, rules, many people wonder if anyone has the courage to take on the automotive Goliath, and if so, whether this means the EV industry as a whole will eventually collapse. Today, as the sun sets, we set out on a mission to discover the truth and solve these unanswered questions. There is an air of uneasiness over the horizon. Storm of disruption is brewing in the city, and the automotive industry is at its epicenter. Hold on tight as we delve into this fascinating story and discover how electric vehicle startups and legacy automakers find themselves on a collision course with destiny. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Our journey starts with the rise of the underdogs, or electric vehicle startups, who, despite all odds, have dared to challenge the status quo army with their innovative ideas and unwavering desire to change the game. These trailblazers have captured the imagination of millions. Meet James, the visionary founder of Voltec, a startup. James guides his team through the crowded hallways of their state-of-the-art facility, where their hands are busy creating a fleet of sleek, mission-free vehicles that promise to change the face of transportation in the future. However, not far away, in the Giants corporate headquarters, a different scene emerges. The legacy automakers who once wanted to control the automotive industry now find themselves in uncharted territory after being caught off guard by the unexpected rise in electric vehicles. They find it difficult to adjust to this drastic change in the dimly illuminated boardroom. When Auto World Corporation executives convene for an emergency meeting, tensions run high as they struggle to address the impending danger posed by electric vehicle startups. The pictures of their illustrious history decorate the walls, but their accomplishments today seem far off and outdated. The competition between the David-like electric vehicle startups and the Goliath-like legacy automakers is making the battle for consumers' hearts and wallets more intense. Every media outlet is seeing an explosion in hungry for change marketing ads, each of which paints a striking image of the future they foresee. James is now speaking passionately in front of a boisterous group of people at a tech conference. His remarks ignite a fire within the audience, reminding them that the EV revolution is about to happen and that they are the catalysts. Auto World Corporation, in the meantime, launches a costly counteroffensive with a multi-million-dollar advertising campaign. Blitz's engrossing commercials cover television screens, drawing viewers in from a distance and explaining why with their skillfully constructed messaging. Auto World showcases the heritage narrative, which traces back decades of automotive excellence with a hint of nostalgia. Auto World's advertising campaign doesn't just focus on tradition. It also boldly promises to embrace innovation through stunning visuals and engrossing storytelling. And this demonstrates their commitment to blending the time essence of their brand with cutting-edge technology. These advertisements paint a picture of a future in which Auto World's renowned craftsmanship harmoniously combines with the advancements of the electric era. Tradition meets the future. The multi-million-dollar advertising campaign, known as the Blitz, is methodically implemented over a range of media outlets to achieve optimal visibility and impact. As the advertising campaign progresses, viewers are left feeling curious about whether Auto World can truly deliver on its promise of embracing innovation without compromising the essence of its heritage. Only time will tell, but for the time being, Auto World's commercials have successfully rekindled curiosity and intrigue, making them a formidable contender in the battle for consumers' hearts and minds. However, just as the battle rages on, unforeseen challenges emerge, threatening both sides of the conflict. These challenges include supply chain disruptions, battery shortages, and regulatory obstacles, casting gloomy shadows over the once promising landscape. James struggles with the realities of these challenges while surrounded by his worn-out squad. The executives at Auto World Corporation face their own set of trials as they struggle to adapt to a world that is changing faster than they can imagine. The weight of the past threatens to pull them down, but a few brave voices speak of transformation and the need to reinvent themselves. As our story comes to a close, we see a glimmer of hope on the horizon. The battlefield has changed into a breeding ground for collaboration. EV startups and legacy automakers want to engage in bitter rivalries. James, along with the CEOs of Auto World Corporation and other industry clients, stand on a stage bait spotlights to announce a groundbreaking alliance pledging to pool their resources and expertise to drive the electric vehicle revolution forward. Driven by a common vision for a greener future, they realize that their survival depends on unity. In the ensuing months, the partnership between EV startups and legacy automakers proves to be a game changer as they work together to address supply chain challenges, leveraging their collective strength to secure battery resources and streamline production processes. The audience erupts with applause, witnessing the birth of a new era in the automotive industry. The once insurmountable obstacles start to give way in the face. They're not at resolve. Now, working side by side with the CEO of Auto World, James leads a group of engineers and designers in a cutting-edge research facility. Together, they tirelessly combine their technological prowess to develop a breakthrough in battery technology, pushing the boundaries of electric mobility and producing a longer-lasting, faster-charging battery 3. As word of their innovation spreads like wildfire, consumers' interest in electric vehicles is rekindled, and demand soars beyond even the most optimistic projections. Cities are embracing the electric revolution by constructing dedicated lanes and offering incentives for environmentally friendly transportation, and EV charging infrastructure is growing quickly. The automobile sector is not the only one affected by the change. The ecosystem as a whole is affected, from sustainable manufacturing techniques to renewable energy sources. In the last scene, the breakdown that formerly endangered legacy automakers and heavy startups serves as the catalyst for a paradigm shift that penetrates society. James is in charge of a changed automotive scene where electric cars are commonplace and the sophisticated patterns threading across a busy cityscape. The future is brighter and the air is cleaner, all while exuding a sense of achievement. As the curtain closes on this engrossing story, James looks out at the horizon knowing that the collapse was not the end, but rather a rebirth. Together, the EV startups and legacy automakers have not only survived, but thrived in the face of adversity, ushering in a new era of sustainable transformation that will forever change the way we move while leaving a lasting legacy for generations to come. Rather than collapsing and destroying, it has laid the groundwork for an electric future. EV startups and legacy automakers have formed a strong alliance that has proven to be resilient and innovative. Their joint efforts have yielded a wide range of electric vehicles suitable for all budgets and lifestyles, ranging from stylish sedans to tough SUVs. The market is overflowing with options, accelerating the shift to a more environmentally friendly tomorrow. Because of the alliance's success, there is a surge in entrepreneurship as a new generation of visionaries and inventors emerges from all over the world. These entrepreneurs are driven by the belief that electric mobility is the only viable option going forward rather than merely a fad. Governments from all around the world came together to enact robust sustainability measures after realizing the good effects of this transition. When solar and wind farms dot the landscape, powering the expanding fleet of electric vehicles, and this new era of cities is created, incentives and subsidies for electric vehicles become widespread, driving adoption rates even higher. The once bustling streets, now pedestrian-friendly areas with colorful charging stations and green areas. As public transit changes, it effortlessly integrates with choices for electric mobility, establishing a sustainable and smooth urban experience. Now, a global celebrity. James shares a TED Talk with millions of people that touches on the theme of the human spirit's capacity to overcome hardship and cooperation as a means of overcoming adversity. His words give hope to a generation by encouraging them to dream big, innovate fearlessly, and face challenges head on. As the screen goes black, we are left feeling deeply optimistic about the future, as the collapse that once threatened the auto industry has now become a catalyst for progress. Though the voyage is far from over, there is a clear way forward. Before we wrap up, remember to subscribe to Tesla Stock News for the most recent updates, and don't forget to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up. We appreciate your time and look forward to having you join us in our next video. The electric vehicle revolution, driven by the alliance of startups and legacy automakers, is continuing to reshape our world and offer a sustainable and exciting future for generations to come.